Hello, my name is Antonio Reyes, and before we begin today on our journey through the geometry video of 2019, I would just like to say a special thanks to everyone who made this video possible, to the people in it, Viola, Adam, myself, and Megan, and all who helped edit it, Adam's brother Martin. A special thank you to all of you for making this possible, and we hope you enjoy. Shapes play a pivotal role in our life. Everything we use is referred to as a shape. Everyday objects such as computers and Sharpies have shapes. Even things like calculators and baseballs. Everything we do has a shape, and in our geometry video, we explore how to find the areas of many shapes, and we hope that you learn a little something from it, and next time you look around in life, find the shapes, and let the shapes shape your life.
I am going to be doing area of a triangle. 1/2 times base times height. So first we're going to do the base. Which is 107. For the height, so now we do 1/2 times 107 times 82. And what we get is 43,087. Okay. So what we have to do now is base times height for the area for a rectangle. So for the base we have 62 for our base. For our height we have 36. So now what we do is 62 times 36, which equals 2,232. A big eraser here that looks like a parallelogram, and we're gonna measure it today. So it is 2 inches of the base, of the height actually. For the base it is 6 inches. So what we do is for the base, we do 6 times height, base times height, which is 6 times 2, which equals 12.
Area of a triangle, of a square, is side squared, and the one side is 3 inches, and 3 squared is 9, so the area is 9.
Trapezoid, which we have to do area equals 1/2 times height times base 1 plus base 2. So base 1 is 22 inches. Base 2 is 14 inches. And the height is 9 inches. So if we do 1/2 times 9 times 22 plus 14 equals 162. So now we have a regular polygon. The formula is A equals 1/2 times A apothem times the perimeter. So if the one side is 8, and the apothem is 12.3, and you do 1/2 times 12.3 times 80, it equals 492. So now we're going to do arc length. The area of arc length is A equals N times A times B over divided by 360 times 2 pi times radius. So it's going to be 240 over 360 times 2 pi times 15. And what that equals is 20 pi. So now we are going to deal with sectors. A, for the formula is A equals Zn over 360 times pi r squared. So what we do is 72 over 360 times pi times 20 squared equals 80 pi.
Geometry video 2019, take 2. Area of a parallelogram. The equation for area of a parallelogram is A equals B times H, with B and H both standing for base and height. Our base in this case would be 3, and our height would be 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Thus, your area would be 18.
So we would have the area of a circle. To find that, the equation is A equals pi r squared. So, let's imagine we have the circle here, and the radius is 3. So we would plug that in down here to get A equals pi 3 squared. So we would square 3 to get 9. So therefore, the area would equal 9 pi.
Area of a rhombus. The equation for area of a rhombus is A equals PQ divided by 2, with P and Q both standing for diagonals. Our diagonals are 4 and 8 in this case. To solve this, you would do 4 times 8, which would be 32. Divided by 2 would leave you with 16. Thus, your area of this rhombus would be 16.
Arc. And here is the equation for that lovely math problem. It's L equals M divided by 360 times pi r squared. So first we're going to take this circle. We know that circle P has a radius of 6 because CP is its radius. The circumference would be 2 pi r, and the r we would put in for 6 as that is the radius. So that would become 12 pi. The measure of the arc is equal to the measure of the central angle that intercepts it. The measures of AB and BC add up to the measure of ABC, and that's what we're trying to find, is from A, B to C. That's what we're trying to find. So first we would have to add 110 plus 129, and that would equal 240. Finally, you can set up a proportion to solve this problem, and that would be the arc length divided by 12 pi equals 240 over 360. The arc length would be 240 times
Area of a square. The equation for area of a square is A equals A squared, where A represents a side. The side of our square is 4. Multiplied by the other side, 4, would equal 16. 4 squared equals 16. Therefore, your area would be 16.